Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another episode of Legitimate Aviation Trip Reports. Don't lose your socks, we're headed to Los Angeles. Welcome back to the only place you'll find me publicly mocking basic airline functions. Last week you saw me fly in one of the cheapest airlines in the country, and now I'm flying one of the most expensive. Today I climb aboard N17285, a United 737 MAX8, taking us out of Vancouver in none other than seat 21A. This seat, being the second of two exit rows, has 35 inches of pitch, 17 inches of width, and the classic 2 inches of recline. It comes with a whole lot of nothing, just a safety card, advertisement, and the classic human excrement bag. The one thing they don't tell you is that this seat makes you potentially responsible for dozens of lives in the case of an emergency, which practically makes me a silent hero for taking this seat. But don't be rewarding me all at once.
Hi, and welcome. We're happy to have you aboard. We appreciate your attention as we get this safety video off and rolling.
If you are unable or uncomfortable performing exit row functions and assisting in an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to be moved. If you must evacuate the aircraft, exit path lights on or near the floor will illuminate and guide you to the exit. Look for a change in color or an exit sign to indicate that you have reached an exit. For everyone's safety, leave all carry-on bags behind. Please refer to the safety card near your seat for the operation of the exit doors on this aircraft.
If necessary, oxygen masks will drop from a compartment above your seat and ceiling compartments in the lavatories. If a strap appears and you cannot reach the mask, pull down on the strap to access your mask. Firmly pull the mask to extend the plastic tubing and start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, slip the elastic band over your head, and tighten the straps. The bag may not inflate while oxygen is flowing. Make sure your mask is secure before helping others.
Here at Legitimate Aviation, nothing is consistent. Different music, different thumbnails, but most importantly, I fail to make different videos. Half of all the trip reports on this channel are on United. According to the founder of this divine channel, liking and subscribing does help improve all of this. Trust me, bro. United launched this new Next product back sometime around 2021 on this same aircraft type, and once considered this to be their flagship narrow-body economy experience. Since then, almost all of the narrow-body fleet has been retrofitted, thus making this product the new standard. I'm personally a big fan of it, and have chosen to fly United more often because of it. Now that we have taken to the skies, or dare I say friendly skies, it's time to talk about the most notable part of this flight experience, the Bluetooth audio. I really tried to get this thing to work, and I'll be honest, I don't remember if I missed a step, but regardless, this took way too long to set up, an astonishing near 7 minutes. While that doesn't sound like long, when the flight is only 2 hours and 20 minutes, I'm on a mission to watch movies, not connect Bluetooth devices.
Miles were enough for a round trip within the U.S., including service to Mexico, Caribbean, or Hawaii when available with the United Explorer card. You'll get free checked bag, priority boarding, and a statement credit for mobile entry or TSA pre-check, plus earn miles on every purchase. We also have several other cards that may fit into your travel lifestyle, from a card with no annual fee to one that includes a United Club membership.
And how could I forget? United offered a snack service on today's flight. This is an older video, but this is the junk that I got. Since I filmed this though, United has brought back the almighty Stroopwafel, which is highly addictive and yet another reason I fly United. United does have a flight map on their screens, which makes for a cherry on top sitting in this shiny new cabin. It's nice to see United flying new aircraft after so long. As we make our way down to the Angels, I just want to say that the MAX8 is probably my favorite United aircraft to fly, at least in terms of narrow bodies that I've flown. I'm sure that new A321neo has a fighting chance, but I wouldn't know. You can bet I'll be flying United again, so maybe one day I'll see that A321neo. But for now, let's get on the ground. Welcome to the only city that tried to privatize the movie industry, Los Angeles, California. Now before you get all technical with me about the film industry, just understand that it's not that deep. But what is that deep is my opinion of today's flight. I thought it was great. While it wasn't extraordinary, it served its purpose and offered a modern and up-to-standard hard product. The service was awesome as always, and I definitely recommend this to anyone curious. I'd give today's flight a solid 8 out of 10, only because I think the snacks could be better, and the lack of a smooth Bluetooth experience of which they brag about so much. With that being said, be sure to like and subscribe, because next time I fly on JetBlue's A320 in economy for the first time in nearly 4 years. Until then, be an angel, and thanks for watching.
Now they're coming up now.
Hello.
I got it.